Hello everybody, my name is Gohaku Plier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Peggle, another classic game from 1937 by Copcap Gaze, and the sequel to Peggle Extreme. Enjoy all the new features, such as still no resolution settings, the Eldritch Horrors, and of course, a brand new Peggle Master, a hot fish lady. Okay, listen, on this channel, we respect women, so we will not be making any jokes about fucking the new hot fish lady, okay? The only thing we joke about fucking is pumpkins on this channel, and now that I've done enough drugs to make this video, let's carry on, shall we? We once again open with a giant fuck you ball coming out of the sky telling us to go fuck ourselves. And we are greeted once again by Bjorn, the fucking corn. He says the Peggle Masters are asleep and visiting Dreamland, and it's up to us to invade their dreams, slay the boss, and steal their nightmares. In the last video, we discussed the evil origins of Bjorn. However, in this game, he tries to backtrack and convinces he's a hero. Despite the fact that Bjorn is clearly awake, we somehow visit his dream. Anyway, now this makes no fucking sense whatsoever, and it's just further proof that he is the Demon King in control of this world, but let us press on all the same. The first level, Crime Wave, shows these fucking Rayman-ass cops chasing these guys stealing ice cream despite previously stating that he's a hero. This fucking Horticorn is nowhere in sight. Another clue that this facade can't hold up very long. The next level, Call for Help, is just complete bullshit, and we all know it. Bjorn just pulls some stock footage of a horseshoe out of his ass and places it in the sky, in his dream. Any normal idiot would fall for this, but I'm an advanced idiot. This game has no tricks that can get past me. Do you understand? And I'm not the type of fucker to fall for this shit anyway. The next level, Horsepower, shows Bjorn's fuck-off mobile. Despite the fact that he claims to be a hero of justice, he's not even patrolling. He waited for the stupid PNG thing to show up in the sky, and it's taken him almost 3 whole levels just to get to the massive fucking crime wave that they were showing off in the first level. The fourth level, Just Desserts, shows Bjorn the fucking Dick Cornigan beating the shit out of some guy at a house. The guy doesn't look like any of the guys from the first level, so I can only assume it's complete fucking bullshit, and this is just some random guy. But I digress. Bjorn saves the day, and then in a complete act of selfish bullshit, the fucking horse has a level dedicated entirely to his face and his stupid ass bandana covering his eyes. This fucking horse really thinks that by putting a little cloth over his face, we aren't gonna know it's the fucking demon god of the universe who put all the pegs here? Please. This self-absorbed horse is so obsessed with himself, he doesn't even know about the secret plot of the Peggle Masters are dreaming about, to topple him once and for all. Anyway, that's enough of that stupid unicorn. Let's move on to the next master, Jimmy Lightning. He doesn't give us many hints. Radical dude by day and scientist bastard by night. Jimmy Lightning talks about how he wants to cure all disease by using T-blockers? Wait a minute, I take those. Is Jimmy Lightning trying to eradicate all men by feminizing every single boy and giving them T-blockers and estrogen? To hormonize every girl into reality? Only one way to find out. This trans doctor's first level is Experiment X, showcasing that unlike that fucking horse, this hamster means fucking business. He's going to develop the ultimate hormone replacement therapy and cure every disease. Man disease. Or is it perhaps that Jimmy Lightning is attempting to turn Bjorn from god apparent into a slimy ball of goop with the power of science? Unfortunately, there are no items descriptions for this level, so we must press on. The next of the gamer levels is, oh god! Please somebody fucking help me! Jimmy Hampter says electricity rules. It's like magic, only realer. Ironic that this is a fucking dream, dipshit. I can't say the word that you just thought. This level is scary because electricity is scary. So the next level is Anti-Toxic. Jimmy taunts the tiny green germs as he tests his hormone therapy on them, which is followed by a breakthrough. Jimmy says he feels as cool as the dude who first invented the 7-ply cross-laminated skateboard. None of those words are in the Bible, and none of Jimmy's work is endorsed by God. In this hell dimension of dreams, only dark remains, and Jimmy now has the power to provide free, permanent estrogen to all the girls of the world. After completely taking over the world by feminizing everyone, and everyone realizes they are happier as girls, Jimmy Lightning gets the Nobel Prize for extreme smartiness, once and for all. And that concludes the tale of Jimmy, a microcosm of the Peggle Dreamverse. But if Bloodborne is anything to go off of, these dreams might just be nightmares. The next Peggle Master is our resident they-them, Renfield, who is in the waking nightmare is an impressive painter? What the heck? That is cool and all, but how am I supposed to turn this into a lore video if all they do is paint? Well, I'll tell you what. We're gonna have to read between the lines. So Renfield says, I've always loved art in all its forms, whether it's dance or film or pie making. What I really enjoy though is painting. Why, I've even dabbed a canvas or two of my own trifles. Certainly, but good enough that some third raters have seen fit to imitate them. Or did I merely dream they did? Off the bat, I'm calling Renfield out here. Pie making is not an art, it's a bart. A baking art. Get with the times, buddy. Anyways, as you'll see in a moment, this claim of that third raters have imitated their paintings is actually preposterous, as you see. The first level is just based off of Starry Night by Van Gogh. To claim not only that Van Gogh is a third-rate imposter, but also an art thief is absolutely correct and true. Thank you, my they-them. You never fail to impress me. The painting depicts a haunting sight of Renfield as the sun of our world, and the very plants creepily and spookily smiling down at the town below. The next painting revealed to have originated in Renfield's horror mind is the Great Wave of Kanagawa. Impressive. Renfield's diverse portfolio of completely original works never fails to impress me and amaze me. This one even has cats in it. The Scream by Edvard Munch is Renfield's next level, and the next level is called No, which is actually a really funny joke if you couldn't tell. The Persistence of Memory by Salvador Dali in this universe, The Twitching Hour, now featuring ants and some spooky specters in that one. Renfield suspiciously states, I thought it might be fun to play with some grotesque distortions of everyday forms, plus I really want to enjoy clocks. This raises many eyebrows. Is Renfield friends with the Time Lord? Is Renfield clock sexual? Why is it called the Twitching Hour? All these questions and more answered after this commercial break. Hi there. I'm the next 10 minutes of this video, brought to you by this fidget cube that has kept me alive all this time. Thanks, fidget cube. Anyway, back to the next 10 minutes of the video. The next level is Nowhere Stairs, and this is Renfield's only original painting and totally isn't just Relativity by MC Escher. Nowhere Stairs is a painting that boldly states that Renfield did not steal these paintings on purpose, but has rather emptied their minds so totally, so completely, that all that their brain has to pull from is the collective unconscious. The collective unconscious is a Jungian concept that part of the mind can essentially hold common memories between you and all of humanity, suggesting that very ideas are passed down through our DNA. A wild concept, but ultimately proven by Renfield in Peggle Universe. These paintings for the Peggle Universe is actually but a step off of our own. There are many alternate universes where the Pegs have taken over our world. This might surprise you, but by trapping Peggles inside computer and uploading it to the internet, the Peg Scourge was subverted and prevented by allowing 12 brave volunteers to fight the Peggle for the end of the day. 12 brave volunteers to fight the Peggle for the end of the days. In order to accomplish this, of course, their memories were wiped, all except for one, Bjorn, the only one who knows the despair of his comrades, and he holds it so that he may ensure the safety of our world. Bjorn is a hero, and Renfield finally proves it once and for all. Only through their paintings has the truth come out. Bjorn's true purpose has been revealed, and we can continue diving into the lore of this game by exploring Peggle Master Cat Tut and his dream of becoming a circus daredevil. Despite his seemingly innocuous presence, in this game he is a brave boy. And he's ready to do some trickery doos. It's quite crazy actually how Renfield actually revealed the true lore behind the scenes in this one, but in the last video was completely just a horror. But Cat Tut kinda gave us lore in the first one, so I'm hoping he does in this one. Despite being carnival themed this time, he keeps his pyramid power, and his first level is step right up. Seemingly normal a circus level, with balloons and a Ferris wheel and tents of fun, but this is the calm before the storm. As we can see, there's a scary secret ladder leaning against the Ferris wheel. I believe this is the beginning of a plot to steal one of the background characters. These seemingly harmless photos all detail the scary disappearances of one child from each of these circus attractions. I think we have a code 5 at the sister location. The next level is Parade, and it shows a parade of elephants, seemingly innocent again, but Cat Tut says, look everyone, elephants. Why? Do elephants not speak for themselves? Who are you trying to distract? Why are you trying to distract? I'm starting to think Cat Tut is the one kidnapping these children. The next level, Me Dash Yao, reveals all. Being shot out of the cannon is surprisingly painful. Good, you sick fuck. I figured out your scam. You lure these innocent children to your shows and you kidnap them and turn them into performers. As you can clearly see, the yellow fucker on the bicycle is the missing child from the first one, Ferris wheel. Cat Tut is forcing these children to pretend to be happy and perform with him within his dream. This sick form of entertainment makes me sick. I hate carnivals. The next level, Jump the Squid, is a classic example of Cat Tut's historical animal cruelty, forcing a squid to be in a tiny enclosed space with rings of fire heating up the water and potentially burning capturing the squid alive. Yeah, this is sounding more like a nightmare than a dream. Cat Tut is one sick individual. Despite the level calling it a squid, Cat Tut says whoa whoa whoa. Nobody said anything about an octopus. And I mean, technically he's right. Nobody did say anything about an octopus. But again, I feel like I'm lost in this cat's words. Where am I? Oh, my bad, I fell asleep. The final level, Death Defying, is simply incredible. Cat Tut, the innocent hero and the lovely cat, is deserving of all the pets after he's done with this. Cat Tut says, hey, there hasn't been a single strand of yarn this whole dream. What's that about? Once again, proving that this is truly a nightmare. Peggle Nightmares is a real game, and it's coming soon. My uncle works at Nintendo, he told me it's true. Anyway, Cat Tut does a good job at establishing that these dreams aren't all sunshine and rainbows, but rather these dreams may be darker than we seem. I mean, Bjorn is actually a good guy, and his dream is him fighting crime, so it's like, he never really rests, because the burden he carries, and Jimmy Lightning is constantly searching for a cure for boys, working tirelessly to combat the plague of gender dysphoria. The next is gay alien, Spork, and he's literally just a fucking bowler. I'm serious, the first level is him arriving at the bowling alley, the next level is him walking into the bowling alley. The next level is the bowling lane, then he gets a strike, and then it shows he got a perfect game. I know I really could lore this one out, but let's be real here, Days. Whatever symbolism bowling has is too low-hanging a fruit. There's no balls joke that I could make that would be funny enough to justify spending 5 minutes on this guy. He's a gay alien. Of course he fucking bowls. What do you expect? Next he wants to get into golf. Okay, it doesn't matter. The next master is the cheating lobster Claude. And in this one, he's a giant fucking kaiju. This is an interesting dream. As an established Godzilla YouTuber, this has made me glow green with radiation glee. The first level, Pollution Picnic, shows off Claude and his yellow fish friend having a radiation-filled picnic surprise, just the way I like it. This level does a good job at establishing Claude's kaiju origin early on, while not wasting time trying to rehash something we expect. The flippers are normal sized. The next level, Vast Visitor, Claude says, my Paris, you are even more magnifique when viewed from 150 meters above. This establishes his height, which means we can approximate his weight. The Japanese spider crab is the heaviest crab and is about 4 meters wide and has a carapace of 37 centimeters and can weigh about 18 kilograms. With those measurements, we can divide 150 meters by 4.37 meters and get 34.32 meters, which we can then multiply by 18 to get an approximate weight of 617 kilograms, also meaning Kaiju Claude is approximately the size of 35 spider crabs. But hey, that's just a theory! A game theory! The flippers are normal sized. The next level, Eiffel Power, shows that Claude is in fact a destructive kaiju and an enemy of humanity. Despite saying that he just wants a teeny souvenir, the Eiffel Tower is 300 meters tall, exactly double Claude's height, meaning this isn't teeny, but rather, unless Claude has grown in size, this is just mindless destruction. The flippers are normal size. The next level, Old Friend, reveals that the yellowfish is also transformed into a seemingly hostile kaiju. This is it, Claude vs. Soikara, the famous movie that's gonna double our investment. The plot is about this kid who wants to win a dance competition to get a boat, but accidentally ends up on an island with Nazis surrounded by waters infested with a crab monster, and see how Kara is sleeping inside of a cave. Oh, and Mothra sleeps the whole movie. The flippers are normal sized. The next level, Au revoir, is Claude, the crab, clad kaiju, saying farewell, arrivederci, so long, and good night, to all of the destruction. Like a classic Godzilla film, Claude walks into the ocean, and finally, the flippers are normal sized. The next master is Tula the lesbian, from the last game, and she is an avid dreamer. Her dream is to be an explorer of the world. In her opening line, she states she is trying astral projection, so she is in the deepest pockets of her mind. Oh, she also proves that she can't move. So my last video was confirmed to be true. Haha, bye bye. The first level is the Founding Fathers, and shows Tula, horse, and Big Cheese staring at what appears to be Peggle Mount Rushmore. Perhaps Bjorn, Renfield, Master Who, and Spork were the original 4 Peggle Masters that went inside of the internet to seal away this plague. It's apparent that new Peggle Masters can join, so I wonder, were these perhaps the original 4? Or is it Jimmy Lightning and Cat Tut? I suppose there's no way to know. The next level, the Henge, is showing 2 raccoons eating a hot dog, and an alien portal inside of the Stonehenge. These seem more dreamlike than many of the others. Despite her proclaiming to astral project, these seem quite unholy dreams. Anyway, many minarets is a level Tula finally gets legs, and there's some kind of dolphin creature. She calls the buildings odd, which has to be racist. Yeah. Anyway, her 4th level, It's a Dry Heat, shows her photosynthesizing in front of the pyramids. Again, without legs, though, which is kind of strange. And her final level, Wallflower, shows her on the Great Wall of China with 2 legs again. This is so weird. She proclaims she loves her legs, and that's it. Wait, what's behind her? A clock kid? No, this dream was definitely haunted by something. I don't understand why she was with someone at every single level. She's being watched by the other Peggle Masters. Each of the little guys represent the people, and Mount Rushmore shows the original 4. The horse must represent Jimmy. The big cheese must represent Cat Tut. The dolphin must represent Claude. The clock, Renfield, and the raccoons eating hot dogs must be Cinderbottom. It all makes sense now. Tula isn't to be trusted to dream her dreams. Her dreams must be too powerful to be contained because her mind is so large as a result from being planted. Luckily, the next master, Cinderbottom, just wants to be a firefighter. Despite his powers still being a fireball, there's not much to dissect here, thankfully. Just that this dragon is actually a nice guy at heart. The next is, God fucking damn it, it's that fucking rabbit again. Get the fuck out of here, you goddamn rabbit fuck. We are not talking about you. Wait, is that a Lord of the Rings reference in the 1st level? Okay, fine. Warren Rabbit is a treasure hunter in his dream, and his 1st level, X marks the loot, has a Helm's Deep reference on the map, a volcano, a ship, a skull, and an X marked next to the treasure. The next level, Beats Driving, shows him parachuting down to where the treasure is marked, implying indeed that it is better than driving. The next level, Tomb of Doom, actually shows that Zuma is also within the Peggle universe, meaning that much like that Marvel Cinnamon universe, the PopCap Games universe is all connected by a very deep lore. Very interesting. The next level is also a Zuma reference. And the last level is a Zuma God damn it, Renfield the Rabbit was just a Zuma ad. Okay, the next master is Master Who, the trans man rock singer of the Beatles. The 1st level, Pick One, shows what appears to be Who shopping for a guitar and choosing one that is very expensive. This is a reference to me and how I always spend too much money on expensive things I can't afford. The next level is cool, because it actually shows that the Master Who has a speaker that can turn to infinite volume, making it infinitely loud, like this! Here, the next level, Wild Things, shows Who screaming and singing, providing sage advice: forget the past, ignore the future, just sing, which is real advice if I've ever heard it. It seems Master Who just fully immerses himself inside the dream and releases his inhibitions. The next level, We Will Rock You, shows Who playing in a band with Tula and Bjorn. Perhaps this goes to show that Who and the other masters on Mount Pebblemore actually do trust Tula, and it's the others who don't. Anyway, this shows Tula on drums and Bjorn on the fucking unicorn on a keyboard, and Who on guitar and vocals. The final level is Feel the Noise, with a Z, where he gives incredible encore. Thank you, Master Who, very cool. The final master is the lore edition we have been begging for. A new master, from her 1st sentence, reveals sharks get really mad if you beat them at Peggle. I don't know how you beat anyone at Peggle, but that's good information. She spent 6 years developing her power, and now she is trying to find the Peggle Institute for her diploma, but it is said that there are many dangers on the way. Does this mean she will be able to become a Peggle Master despite this being a dream? I guess we'll have to find out. The 1st level, Jelly Jeopardy, shows that these evil fucking jellyfish are attacking Marina, but the Peggles have trapped them and frozen them in place, leaving them to be destroyed and consumed. The next level, Ouroboros, shows the great mythical snake of legend has also been consumed by the Pegs. Perhaps this is not a dream, but real life, and Peggle dreams mimic real life, and that's why these mythical creatures like hamsters, jellyfish, and snakes are able to not only talk, but fight back against the Pegs. She also states that she's rubbery and tastes like mercury. Not helpful at all. However, in the next level, the Deep, shows Marina the power to take. Wait, wrong game. She says this must be the right place, and I guess continues down deeper into the water whirlwind, where she is sucked in, and on the other side is the Peggle dimension. This must be the Bermuda Triangle in real life. In real life, Marina must be a human that is actively being transformed into an eel to go fight the Peggle Scourge at the Scourge of Peggle Institucity, at the source, the Peggle Institute, which has also been trapped in the internet, thankfully. She finally makes it and she gets the diploma. She also says she is squishy, so like, let me get a piece of that. Okay, never mind. This level is called Diploma. See? Get it? Diplomacy? She's a sacrifice to the Peggle gods. If they don't sacrifice a new human soon, the Pegs are going to come back and destroy us. Ah, finally. No more masters. The dream is over. Wait, what's that? Bjorn says reach for the dawn? Stage 12? Oh dear God. A new master appears is incredible, beyond belief. I don't believe it. More proof that Peggle is real and that this is a surprise and just in time too. Just in time too. What does that mean, Bjorn? How much time do we have before the next sacrifice is needed? Oh wait, toughest challenge yet? Okay, now is a good time to talk about Peggle Knight's random spike in difficulty.
Fuck. That would've been awesome.
I don't know how or why, but for some reason the last quarter of this game is insanely hard at times for no reason. I had to restart so many levels, and so I'm saying 3, there's more levels to dissect! Okay, fine, here we go. First level, Cyclone. Ah, fuck. I give up. Finally, I'm free from that despicable game, Peggle Nights. I can finally sleep at night. Wait, what's that? It's calling to me. Wait, I uninstalled it, right? What the fuck? It's back? No, it can't be. It can't be. It's time. That was a close one. Thank you, Alf.